Hello, boys and girls. How are you today? I hope that you are doing wonderful. So, yesterday I said I was missing for a couple days because I had to say goodbye to a friend. The reason why I had to go say goodbye is because my friend went to heaven. So, I hope you understand. Okay? And now we are going to get ready to do our circle time with Mrs. Juanita. So I hope everybody's ready. Let's go to circle. Here we go. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? It's good to see. Here, it's good to see Miss Juanita here. Good to see everybody here. How are you this morning? Very good, boys and girls. And do you know what time it is now, boys and girls? If you said it's time for the day of the week, then you'd be correct. Are you ready? Let's go. And we have a new month, like I said yesterday. Our month is May. M-A-Y, May. May. M-A-Y, May. So yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday, May 6th, 2020. Very good, boys and girls. Now give yourselves a pat on the shoulder. Yay, good job. All right. And we have our guardian angel reminding us to pray to God to help us to be safe. Are you ready to count? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good, boys and girls. Give yourselves a pat on the shoulder. Very good if you were able to count to 30 with Miss Juanita. Okay, so what do we do next? Do you remember? It's time for the weather. Did you look out your window and see what the weather is like out there today? Well, when I look out my window, it's bright sunshine. Yay, it's a sunny day. It's a sunny day outside Miss Juanita's window. So you can tell your grandma or mommy or daddy or grandpa what the weather is like at your house today. All right. Are you ready to do your ABC songs now? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! Very good, boys and girls. Well, today we are still talking about nighttime can be fun. And do you remember how we wrote the letter N? Stick down, and stick down. Just like that. And N says N. N says N. Every letter has a sound and N says N. So, do you want to try and make the letter N for yourself? Here we go. I'm just going to grab a piece of paper and we are going to make the letter N. Okay, boys and girls? I'm just going to show you on here. So, we do it this way. Let Miss Juanita use a book so that you can see. So, stick down, stick down, stick down. And there I have N. N for night. See? N for night. Very good. So you can try to make that for yourself. So N says N, N says N. Every letter has a sound and N says N. Okay, so now we are going to get ready to read our story. Going to get ready to read our story. So let me put on my special helper. All right, boys and girls, let's get ready to go. All right. Today I'm reading from Bible for Me for little children. And this special version is written by Andy Ohms and illustrated by Ralph Volz. So here we go. Today I'm reading God's Brand New World. At first, everything was dark. God said, "Light," and the light was there. "Good," God said. "I'll call you day. I'll call the darkness night." Next, God made a beautiful sky. Then he made land, lakes, and seas. God told the plants and the trees to grow on the land. Tall trees, short trees, red flowers, and green grass all sprang from the land God made. After that, God made the bright, warm sun for the day. So when does the sun come out, boys and girls? In the daytime. Then he made the shiny moon and twinkly stars for the night. God said this was good. See the stars, boys and girls? God then filled the air with birds and the waters with fish. Next, he filled the land with animals, bugs and beavers, penguins and polar bears, skunks, salamanders, and snakes. Finally, God made a man and a woman care for the earth and each other. God told them, "Have a family." God was pleased with everything he had made. "This is good," God said. "This is very good." Then God rested. Do you see nocturnal animals in the story, boys and girls? God made them all, and he made the stars and the animals and people too. The end of that story. Now I'm going to read another story from this book and then we will talk about it, okay? So God told Noah, the people started misbehaving, and God told Noah to build a big boat. And he put the animals in 2 by 2. So let's listen. Noah and his sons were busy as bees. They were building a giant, big, great boat for God. "Make your boat big enough for every kind of animal," God said. "Even these two?" Noah wondered. "Come on in, boys. It's starting to rain," Noah said. Noah, his family, and a pair of every kind of animal on the earth stepped out of the rain and onto the boat. Do you know what kind of animals these are, boys and girls? Why Noah said even these two? Well, if you said skunks, you are correct. And they are nocturnal animals too. Very good. It rained and rained and rained and rained. Soon everything was underwater. Everything except Noah and his family and all of the animals. God kept them safe and dry. After a while, the rain stopped and the land became dry again. Hey, what is that? Noah shouted. It's beautiful. It's a rainbow, God said. It is a sign of my promise never to flood the whole world again. Noah liked that promise a lot. Don't you? The end. Did you like the story, boys and girls? Well, in the first story, God created what? The sun to rule in the day and the moon to rule at nighttime. Right, if you said the moon and the stars, you would be correct. Very good, boys and girls. So, in the second story, what happened? Do you remember the name of the man that made the big boat or ship? Did you say Noah? If you said Noah, you're correct. Yay! Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Very good. Da-da-da. Very good, boys and girls. God told Noah to make a big boat because the people he just created, they weren't listening. So God said, I'm going to send a big flood. Lots and lots of rain. So make a big boat, Noah, and put all the animals in. And do you remember which animals? Noah said, even they, God? Yes, skunks. They were skunks. Nocturnal animals were on there, animals that come out in the daytime. So God did a good job of that. And all of them that were on the boat was saved. Very good, yay. All right, so today we are going to go and do an activity. Now, let me take off my special helper because I don't need my glasses for this part. Now, remember that it's Mother's Day is coming up, and I showed you how to make this Mother's Day card. I showed you how to make this Mother's Day card the last time. Okay, so now today I'm going to get ready to show you how to make a different kind. All right? Okay. So I wanted to continue giving you ideas for our upcoming Mother's Day. Last time I showed you the way how to make this kind of card where you take the children's photograph and you put the flowers in their hand, and you can go back over my videos. Well, I thank you for mothers. I am thankful for mothers, and you will see how to make this one. Okay, so today we are going to do a different kind. Mommies may wish to give to their mothers, or you might want the kids to do for grandma. So you will need a sheet of paper of your color choice, and then I have several colors here. You will need a different color to make flowers to put on the card, and I have quite a bit. When we are at work in the classroom, we tend to do them like this, so we make one cutting and we don't have to go back and cut. So I'm going to show you today. I went ahead and I just took, I'm going to use my marker and I put it down here so you can see what I'm doing, and I just kind of scratch out the shape of a flower. I'm not a very good artist. Some of you may be better at this than I am. And then I just put a little circle in the middle. Now, As you can see, I have different colors and I have put them together. So when I make one cutting, I'm going to get like several different colors of flowers from there. Okay, so now I'm going to start cutting. If you're going to work on this with the kids, of course you know that you are going to do the cutting unless they are very adept at cutting. And I have 3 years old children who can cut. But you have to know your child, and for safety's sake, I would say don't give them the scissors, because I don't want you to say that they cut up your expensive furniture or stuff with it, okay? Unless you're doing this in the playroom. Alright, so I'm just gonna do one set so that you can get an idea of what I am talking about. Right here. It's taking a little time to cut. So now, let those stay over there. Here is the cutout of my flowers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my marker, and I am going to make the hole in the circle. If you like, you can go through, but this is if you really want to put a lot of effort in. I do it when I make homemade cards for my daughter. I just go ahead and do all of this. So this is one idea. And you just go ahead and outline the outer edges of the flower. And so I have one flower. I'm gonna do, you can make it the circle. Use the marker to make the circle. Okay, so I'm gonna do pink ones since I have lots of pink. And some people's favorite color is pink. You can use it if you know that the person's favorite color. You can go ahead and use that. Alright, so I'm gonna take out the green, because we're going to use green for the stem. So I just have scrap paper left over, and I use it to cut 3 little short pieces for a stem. See, like this? This is what I cut off the big card last week. I didn't throw it away. Like I said, everything is treasure for preschool teachers. So I am going to arrange my like that, and I'm going to use this big card because that's what I want to do. And I'm just going to switch out my stems here. And so use it on a smaller card. Right. So let me use the bigger stems. I'm just going to put some glue. Sometimes this can get messy. So I'm just going to put some glue on here. And I want to fix it like the letter X at first, because I want all of them. You kind of just line it out the way you would want it. And I'm gonna put them on. Let me move this one because I didn't put the glue yet. So I'm gonna put this on. So that's hopefully sticking down. And then this is the last piece. So of course, you see, you have to help the kids with it. They will do some of this stuff. Like you can give them white paper and they will color their picture. Let me see if my glue is open. You can use any glue. I'm using this one now. And you're just gonna stick that on. And stick this on. And stick this on. There you go. You have a beautiful bouquet. And then I just used crepe paper to make a small bow, just like this. And now I'm going to glue it on. You can use anything to make the bow, or if you have a bow already, or you can just cut a bow out. So look at that. That was so easy to do. And then, of course, Miss Juanita told you she likes pretty. So I had this paper at home because we're still under quarantine. So I've been trying to find stuff at home that I can use. So I have this at home that I had cut out from last December to make cards with a snow shape. So there you go. But you can use your own design. You can draw flowers or leave it, or just do something with the edging, and you can write Happy Mother's Day wherever you want, okay? And that will be so fun. Now, on the inside, you can let the kids, give them a little space and let them scribble scrabble inside, or give them separate piece of paper and let them scribble scrabble inside, and then you can write a note over here to your mother or your grandma, and see, you got a beautiful card. Now for Miss Juanita, if I was making this for my daughter, I would put glue on the edging and glitter. And if you did that, it would be beautiful. Next time we come back, I'll show you what I did with the card with glitter. You can also use, if you want some more color on your card, you can just use the cuttings from what was left and continue along the edging here. Let me just put that on, let you see, and I'll use this glue just in case I want to take it back off. So I won't do all of it. I'll just give you an idea. So we want to put this from up there. And I'll just put this. So you glue it all the way down. This one don't want to stay. But you glue it all the way down. All the way down to the end. Okay. And then I'll just snip it off. So you can decorate, make your own card, make it beautiful. Just trim it up nicely, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that activity. So, okay, boys and girls and moms and dads, I hope you like the activity of the card. And as I said, next time we come back tomorrow, you will see what I have done with the glue and the glitter, okay? All right, so now I'm going to say goodbye for today. And as usual, I want to remind you to cough in your shirts and sneeze in your shirt. And remember to wash your hands. Turn on the water, wet your hands, get the soap, and you scrub. Make sure you do your fingertips too, and scrub between your fingers, and then you wash the germs away. Wash all the germs away down the sink, and then you rinse your hand and turn off the water with your paper towel. Okay, boys and girls, have a good evening. Love you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye.